Today I'm going to discuss the easiest paper residency in this world. This is the best permanent residency, and there are 4 or 5 different options to directly obtain it. One of the options is 100% remote, and even the other options can be completely started remotely, and you can then physically land and collect your permit. So I'm going to discuss all the different criteria in this video. And one of the striking features of this residency type is that a lot of nationalities have visa free to this country, including the nationality that I have been talking about, the CPLP or the ECOWAS. There are 3 different options to consider for a nationality from West Africa. You can collect any one of those passports which has visa free to Mauritius. And the reason why I'm saying this about the second nationality is because a lot of people prefer getting Mauritius on their primary passport, but then there's another set of people that want to strike this privately. They want Mauritius, but they just don't want this to be on their primary passport. They would want to strike another citizenship specifically to collect residencies. It adds another layer, legal layer of protection, secrecy, legal secrecy, and diversification. So they would collect one passport either through investment or through exception, and then they would strike Mauritius. Now let's deep dive into Mauritius. Is citizenship by exception possible? Now there's a fast track route in Mauritius. Again, that's beyond the scope of the discussion in this video. I've discussed this separately in several other videos, but here my objective is to discuss quick and easy paper residency. And when I say paper residency, what I really mean is that this does not require any physical, it does not mandate any physical time in the country. So you can utilize this when you need it, when you don't need it, or if you don't want to take any action or you don't want to exercise on your plan B, just want to keep this as a back pocket option, as a paper residency, as a pure paper residency. You can leave it, you don't need to move. So that's where this becomes very important. Now, why is this popular? A lot of expats want to strike low-hanging fruits, which is easily available. You pluck these, plant the seeds, and let them blossom over time. And when times are bad, you know where you're headed. You have a safe jurisdiction to go. Mauritius is a beautiful, safe country which has friendly immigration and a lot of expat population. They speak in English. English is one of the main languages in Mauritius. So you absolutely cannot go wrong with this country. English, safety, no physical presence, and a good plan B location. Excellent from a tax perspective. So you have all the advantages that you would ever ask for from a residency. Now the first type is through property purchase. Pretty straightforward. Purchase any property for 375k USD in Mauritius, and then you have a lifelong status. You get a permanent residency for 10 years. Keep it, renew it, do whatever you want. As long as you are the owner of the property, you get to keep this permit. No physical presence is mandated in this option. The second category is for self-employed or business. If you're doing a business, then, and this is good for multiple people trying to move from Mauritius, $50,000 in your own business bank account, and this qualifies you for the business residency. The self-employed is good for one person. So let's say you are a freelancer, you're a consultant, and you want to move to Mauritius as a single person with your dependents, then you would look at the self-employed category. This requires $35,000 in a business bank account. Of course, there are a few miscellaneous requirements, but the main requirement is to hold $35,000 in your business bank account. The fourth category over here is the retiree category. So let's say you are over the age of 50. A lot of people are, right? Not necessarily retired, but just your age is over 50, then you do qualify for a retiree permit. Unfortunately, now this permit may in future require a physical presence. So far, no physical presence. If you get grandfathered into this, then you don't have physical presence as of the making of this video. But in future, and if you are subscribed, I'm going to let you know the moment that happens. But in future, if they change this category or if they modify this category, then you're looking at some physical presence under this category. And then there are other residency, miscellaneous residency types, which are 100% remote. The only issue with the 100% remote residency is that it's issued for 1 year, and then you just keep renewing it year over year for as long as you want, no tax obligations, no physical presence required, and we have specialized attorneys for different categories. Any point in time you are interested in picking up an additional citizenship or directly starting Mauritius or both, you can always click the link, book a call with us. We can discuss what is the best combination and immediately get you started with this residency. All right, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up and catch you in the next one.